Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Sam. Thanks for joining. If you've been here before, well then, thanks for clicking on today's video. My bra strap is, I'm gonna have to figure something out for it. Anyway, don't mind the way I look. Don't mind the redness on my face. I just waxed. I'm also putting makeup over what I just waxed. Do as I say, not as I do. I have a wedding I'm going to today, and I had a full-on mustache, and I only waxed the under part of my brows in the center just to like kind of touch up, and then I'll like actually like deal with them later. I'm just not doing it right now. I don't feel like laminating them right now, and usually I wax them when I laminate them. Anyway, if you guys want a video on how I laminate my brows, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and comment down below. Moving on, we are going to be getting ready for this wedding today. I cannot stop touching my fucking hair. I've got to put it behind me. So let me go wet my sponge and let's get into the video. I'm gonna do my eyes first. I always do my eyes first, which is why I needed my sponge damp. I'm going in with my P. Louise Acid Rain base. We're gonna put this all over the eyes, and it just really helps conceal and keep the eyeshadow on longer. So I'm gonna do this real quick, and then I'm gonna stamp it all over my face. Well, if I can get this shit closed. Stamp that into the eyes, all over the face. I didn't mean to say all over the face. I meant to say just the eyes. Just my eyelids. All right. And I do this step usually before doing my brows because this step can tend to like mess up what I just carved out for my brows. So we're gonna do this real quick, and then while we let that set, do its thing, chicken wine, I am going to go in to my brows. I'm gonna brush them fuckers up. Just like that. And then we're gonna take a flat brush, and then this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Brown Brow Powder Duo. You can see which side I use the most. We're gonna just wiggle right into that. I'll probably zip past this part just because watching brows is no fun. All right, that's it for the brows for now. We're gonna go back to them in a little bit. I just like to get a general shape before I put anything else in them, because if I put anything else, eyeshadow and stuff will cling to it. So we're not gonna put anything else in them yet. And then for eyeshadow, I'm not really sure. I'm wearing an all yellow look. I have this yellow goldy top, and then I have a yellow skirt on, like a mustard yellow satin skirt on. This color skirt on. Anyway, so I don't really know what I want to do with my eyes. I'm thinking brown with maybe a little bit of gold in it. All right, I'm gonna go into a fluffy brush, and I'm gonna hop into this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, or no, Chocolate Gold palette. And I'm hopping into Classy and Sassy, which is just this chocolate shade right here. And we're gonna put that on the corner. And I'm gonna fluff it out pretty decently before I go in. I'll try to zoom you guys in as well. I'll do one eye, and then we'll do the other one off camera for time purposes. But as you can see, I'm just buffing in circular motions like so. I'm hopping back in, caking off, and then we're gonna do the rest. And by the rest, I mean I'm keeping it in the crease, and then as we get less product, I'm bringing it into the inner circle. Inner circle? Inner crease. Inner eye? Inner corner. That's the word. Words are hard. But you see how it's darker to lighter? That's what we're doing. It's gonna be a pretty fairly simple look, I think. I say that and then it gets wild every time. But as you can see, it's like a gradient from one side to the other, and I'm purposely going way further out. I will clean that up later. And that's why I do my eye makeup first. Now I want to smoke things up a little bit, so I'm gonna go into this it's like a fluffy angled brush, and I'm gonna go into So Bougie. It's the black shade in here, and I'm just stamping, and then I'm kicking off, and we're gonna put that right on the outer edge, just like this, just like that. And I'm doing it angled because I find that it gets me better precision where I want it. That makes sense? You can do a skinnier brush if you want, but I want it kind of smoked out like that. And then I'm gonna go back into the other brush that we were using and blend the black into the brown, sort of. I don't know if that makes sense. And I'm I'm just gonna switch back and forth a million times probably. All right. Remember, I'm cleaning all this crap up. It looks crazy on the side, so I went back in with the brown over top the black, and I just kind of want to marry those two shades together. Marry them, kind of like the way I'm going to. I'm going into the black with the same fluffy brush now because I kind of like the idea of this black going up now. See what I'm saying? I was like, oh, this is gonna be simple. And then I like start doing weird shit. Now we're going for a smoky eye. I'm not going all the way up though because I want that brown gradient at the top. But you see that there? And again, don't look at all this. It's one of those things you gotta trust the process. Going back with the same brush, dipping into Classy and Sassy again, the brown, and I'm going at the top here. And again, just kind of marrying those two colors together. Like something like that. And like all that will be gone. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go into, I can't decide if I want to do concealer. No, I think I'm just going to go into the gold shade over top. I don't want this to be too dramatic or too hard to do. I'm taking that gold shade out of the Laura Lee palette called Lush. This shade right here, this is the Laura Lee Nude number 2 palette. And I'm putting it all over the inner lid, inner corner. And then I'm like buffing it out as it reaches the black and the brown that we just did. If you can see. Like so, like that. And you see how it's fallout and stuff? And the reason why I go all the way out is because now I can fix it with a makeup wipe. See, like the only time I use makeup wipes is for this. I could use micellar water, but nobody got time to keep going to get a towel or something. So I keep makeup wipes for swatches and for things like this. But other than that, I don't use them for like makeup removal. That's where we're at. And just so you guys can get a visual. Where's my makeup wipes, y'all? I mean, where's my makeup wipe? I didn't want to get up, but now I'm gonna have to. Okay, so I'm gonna clean it up just so you guys can kind of understand what I mean by cleaning it up. All right, so you see I've now created a cat eye, and that's why I go all the way out so I can just make the shape I want when I go in to wipe it. So that's where we're at. I might fuck with it some more, but I'm gonna do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back and crooked as fuck. Have I been that crooked the whole time? Whatever. I need my hair out of my freaking way. It's driving me nuts. So this is where the eye looks at currently. And again, it will all come together when we snatch the face. All right, so first up for the face snatching, we're gonna go into my NYX Plump Right Back Primer. I've been really loving this stuff and I love the way it feels on. I'll put that all over. Just like that. And then I'm gonna go into the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. Ooh. That's that right there. I got hair in my face. And I got just a little bit. I'm gonna warm it up in my fingers and I put it right here. Because your girl got pores for days, boo. And that at least helps conceal them. Pore is wet, never heard of her. I'm just kidding, I'm covered in craters. What I haven't decided yet is what foundation I'm going to use. I think we're gonna do the 30-hour wear. This is the Maybelline New York 30-hour wear foundation. I'm gonna do a pump, 2 pumps on the back of my hand here. And we're gonna take my beauty blender, sponge, or whatever the fuck you wanna call it. We're gonna shave my head off, my hair off. It's driving me nuts. And we just gonna go in, girl. We just gonna go in. I always do my forehead last when blending because I want less product up there. Because your girl got forehead wrinkles because she's 32 and it happens. But anyways, we want less product up there. All right, for concealer, I'm gonna go in with its sister, the Maybelline 30 Hour Concealer, Super Stay Concealer. That's this here. I'm gonna put right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. For now, we'll chum back to it. We'll chum on back. All right, now that I look like a whole ass ghost, I'm gonna go down the nose, on a Cupid's bow, a little bit on the chin, go right there. All right, we need to set this shit, y'all. All right, I'm gonna go in with the Flower Beauty Beauty Bakery Better Not Bitter powder, like so, like that. I'm gonna go into this little kabuki type thing, brush thing. Words are hard. I'm dusting a good bit off, but this is what I want to use under the under eye because I really want to pack it just under the under eye. Because I crease, you know what I mean? And then we're gonna put that away. And we're gonna go into my Rimmel Stay Matte. And we're gonna get that on a stippling brush. And we're gonna put that all over the face. I love this stuff. I don't feel like I get like white cast in a photo with this stuff, where there's like powder all over the face, like what I put under my eyes I do. But I do find that sometimes under my eyes I get it in photos, and that's a little annoying too. Gonna set it and forget it. Set it and forget it. Alright, now, I'm gonna go into my Morphe Originator Glamour Bronzer. This one right here. And we're gonna find us a brush. This one will work. This is my Sonia Kashuk brush. I'm gonna swirl that in, and we're gonna put that right above my cheekbone, like that. And we're doing circular motions because we don't like harsh, straight lines. And we blend that for a second, and then we're gonna do it again. This is really warm, this one here, for my skin tone, but I like putting it right here to give me like some warmth in my cheeks, and then I'll go in with something less warm around the face. Okay, and then for less warm around the face, I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and we're gonna get a different brush, a little bit more fluffy brush. This is my dual ended from Manny Anyways brand. I'm gonna go back over that and then bring it up like that, back over that, and then bring it up. I bring it down the middle of my neck now. I think I learned that on TikTok. And I go behind my ear, under my jaw. Why am I being so quiet? Just like that, and it kind of just snatches the jaw. See, not snatched, snatched. It's all an illusion. We're shapeshifters. And I go down my neck because it thins out my neck. All right, now we're gonna go to the other end of this. We're gonna put this under my lip. And that just creates a more pouty lip. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna squeeze it like this. I put it down the side, the center of my Cupid's bow, so it indents it more. And then I'm gonna start up here on my eyes and work my way down, or up here on my bridge and work my way down as close as possible to the center of my nose. This is like a light contour of a nose. Like, it's not real sharp. It's nothing crazy. This is just like a easy, out the door. Kind of help your nose situation. But I've never liked my nose super snatched, but I mean, maybe I've never done it right. As you can see, I'm just messing around in the inner socket here lightly, and that will also just bring in that bridge area as well. So I'm gonna go back over everything real quick to make sure it's all blended. All right, now we're gonna go into blush. I'm gonna go easy. This is the Milani Rose Powder Blush. That's the shade there. I'm gonna go in with this little angled blush brush, and we're gonna put that up here. And over the nose, a little bit on the forehead. Just a little flash of color. Okay, now for highlighter. I don't know. All right, I think I'm gonna go into my Laura Lee Glazed Lip Kit in the shade Diamonds. I'm gonna go into this fluffy brush right here. I'm gonna take that same highlighter and highlight the brow bone. And then the inner corner. Inner corner. Like so, like that. I'm gonna go into this little bitty brush right here, and I'm gonna go into that Classy and Sassy shade. I just realized that my wings are completely lopsided. Whatever. Okay. Now we're gonna spray it in the face. Press it all together. And then fan. Time for mascara. All right, then we're gonna spray again. Trying to avoid my mascara because it just, everything goes to my eyelids. And then I'm going in with this highlighter that I do over top every makeup look because I like shiny highlighter. Don't come for me. I will never borrow that. This is the Luminous highlighter by Naked Illuminated by Urban Decay. Words are hard. And I like to put this on my cheeks after every single makeup look, pretty much. Damn near, anyway. I'm gonna put some on my chest, or chest, shoulders. I mean, some lips. Some lippy lips. Lippy lips. What color I want to do? That could work. Alright, I'm gonna go with my Lunar Beauty in the shade Perfection. Oh no, wait, not this one yet. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe in the shade Boho. No, that's my gloss. I'm losing it, y'all. Where is my liquid lipstick I'm looking for? Throw things everywhere. I'm just gonna go in with my Kat Von D, or the KVD, I guess you would call it now, and Lolita. 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 Did I even tell you what lip liner I was using? I think I just hopped into it because my fiance was talking to me. It's the Steve Laurent in the shade Vogue. That's on. And then now I want to go in with my Winter Beauty in the shade Perfection. Right in the center. There we go. That's pretty. That's rather pretty there. Okay. Now I'm going to take all these swatches off, and then I'm going to go finish my hair, makeup, and accessories, and I will show you the whole finished look. Alright guys, this is the finished look. I changed my gauges to these. I just have my Tragus in. This is my hair. It's like got a little curl in the front, the rest is straight. I might throw it up. I have a hair tie. I put this bag on. Let me show you the heels real quick. These are the heels. This is the look. It's a terrible view, but that's the look. Okay. God, I am sexy. Anyway, oh no, mascara. See what I mean? Mascara is already going to the top. There's no mascara. Oh, and you know what else I realized when I was in the bathroom doing my hair? I didn't finish my brows. And what I like to do is go in with a brow gel, which my favorite brow gel is out in the, not my favorite at the moment is out in the car. So I'm just gonna use this real quick and brush them. This is the Maybelline Brow Fast Sculpt Gel Mascara. I will say it's definitely not my favorite. This is one of those, it really needs to dry out to be good. You know what I mean? Because when it goes on very wet, it's just not cute for nobody. Not cute for nobody. And then I have this hair that's like tripping balls right now. Where's my tweezers? I'm gonna get it real quick. Oh, there's one more. Okay. Anyway, this is the final look. Thanks for joining. I'm all over the place. If you've been on my channel, you know. There's no method to my madness. I just do whatever, you know. I really cannot figure out how I want my hair. I'm over it. Just throw it up. I'm just gonna throw it up probably. Anyway, I love you guys and I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, wherever you're from, and thanks for joining. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. I think it's down there. I always forget. And check out my other videos. I love you guys. Okay, bye.